As said, I am from Estonian Winetrail. This is the organization what we started 4 years ago. The next slide, please. First, we came out on 2020 in February on tourism fair in Tallinn. But the idea was already about 2 years old or even older because lots of winemakers usually gathered together in the autumn in Tartu, our university town, to listen the lectures about grape growing. And so we met each other, and also I organized the hobby winemakers contest for 10 years. And so it just happened that I knew quite a lot of winemakers, and I was very inspired by acting together as operations in France, winemakers, and then my son, who is also involved in our winery business, went to a wine trip to United States, to Napa Valley. And he was very impressed with all what he saw. And so just two of you decided that it's time together to gather winemakers together and start some kind of cooperation. For now, we have 21 family-run wineries and 1 restaurant and 1 wine chamber who are united for marketing purposes. And only after 5 days, we will have the next big meeting, and we will welcome 2 new members already. So we are growing. And the members who can belong to Estonian Winetrail must not be only the producers, but also they must have wineries where we can have tourists and wine tourism. So far we have done it for no any project money, only the member fees and only voluntary work. At the moment, we are in 1 rural tourism project, Bastil, and probably some project money will finally come to us, but so far 4 years we have done it everything without any alter money. And the purpose is why we decided to act together. It's much easier to be listened by government when we want to say something about taxes, the law, plus all marketing events going together to fairs, exhibitions, wine exhibitions, etc. Plus, we are making cork orders and printed material orders, and with big amounts, we of course can get a better price also. So next slide, please. There you can see the map. More wineries are in South Estonia, probably because of the climate. There is much warmer and much better conditions to grow also grapes, not only fruits and berries. And my winery is the most northern winery, Valge Veinivilla. And all the other wineries are much more south from my place. So next slide, please. What we are doing about the innovative practices. as winemaking is quite a new thing to Estonia. Most of our winemakers try to be as traditional as they can, and to prove that fruits and berry wines are also very good and compete with grape wines. But we have cooperated with Estonian University of Life Sciences about grape growing and growing other fruits and berries which are good for winemaking, and university level analysis and all kind of chemical analysis help us quite a lot. And also we may cooperate with Estonian Sommelier Association and Sommelier School so that we teach future sommeliers from the very beginning, from the very first year, about fruit and berry wines, not only local grape wines, so that Estonian people who are responsible for wine menus in restaurants do not afraid fruit and berry wines, that they will not be so much convinced that all these old school fruit and berry wines are very sweet and make you just a terrible headache. And we all in our organization do with help of our members, because everybody has or had some another profession before they started to being winemakers. So bookkeeping, social media, homepage design, marketing materials, articles, presentations, we all do not outsource it. We only turn to our members who feels that is best on this field, and everybody agrees to do something to help our organization. So we even won the main prize for marketing events on 2021. So the next slide, please. Yeah, well, like in every big organization, not totally 100% members are on a same mood and on the same level. Some people want more tourism approach and not politics. Some people want more fighting against new higher taxes and alcohol law improvement, and it's always very challenging to find the balance between these two lines. We even tried for some time to outsource Facebook and Instagram editor, because sometimes our members are quite busy because as we are at the same time producers and wine tourism, let's say, makers. The high season is almost at the same time. Let's say from May to October, you have to meet guests plus make wines. But this outsourcing was quite a bad idea. Nobody was satisfied with the result, because the people from outside, they didn't know us. They said that there are too much of us. They can't follow everybody's actions, and they were not so much interested in wine business at all. So we quit this outsourcing and continued with our own members. Of course, challenge always is about promoting us, because there are strong restrictions on alcohol ads. Probably this is everybody's problem because nowhere alcohol ads are very widely allowed. Plus, our challenge also is that in Estonia we have quite high taxes if to compare with imported wines and beer. And so sometimes it's very hard to compete, especially on a price. So next. What would I do differently next time? Probably nothing. I would still gather wine producers with common interests together and try to act as a really good tourism attraction and partner to government about talking about alcohol legislation. And probably we are continuing it, finding new members and keep interfere in politics. And the main achieve is the status where our status, the organization status is where government considers wine producers as a legitimate part of culture and rural economy and tourism, not as ultimate sin and the object of punishing taxes like it is nowadays. Thank you.